Hey guys, welcome back to this new stream of Flight Simulator directly from Regina, Saskatchewan, and we're going to Winnipeg, Manitoba, and we're actually parked outside the terminal because that GSX airport does not have a jetway that's operational, so we just parked the aircraft in the general aviation parking, and we'll be flying for about an hour and a half from Regina to Winnipeg. This is our 32nd leg of the trip around the world. We're getting closer and closer to getting back to Montreal after a long flight around the world. So welcome to the stream. Don't forget to like. N'oubliez pas de liker, s'il vous plaît. Puis, sans plus tarder, without further ado, let's start our simulation with our catering services and our refueling just like we always do. And the refueling. So I wanted to have the GPU unit here, but as soon as I remove it, there's still the power cord that's left on the wheel, so it doesn't look too realistic. That's why there's no GPU on the outside parking, so our catering services are getting ready to replenish the plane. We have our refueling truck getting close by. I think if I don't do it in order, the refueling truck will not appear. We'll have to wait until the catering services are finished. So we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch at the same time, so feel free to like the stream, the live stream. Let me put on my pilot glasses. So it's pretty cloudy in Regina. Looks like it's going to rain. As usual, we'll be waiting for our boarding procedures until all the services are finished. I really love that black out livery. I was doing a search on the internet and I found the real one, so it's not a fictional one, it's a real livery or skin of the plane, the blackout. Though I've never seen one in Montreal, but it exists. I think we're up to our last trolley into the galley of the plane. Almost done. Yep, finish in the front. So it's a pretty nice day in Regina, so we no need to go to de-icing. Wait till it's finished. You. Have our refueling truck in.
Refueling truck is on its way.
So the refueling truck is arriving. There he is.
Fuel truck is in position.
Right, so let's put 70% of fuel. That should be more than enough to get to Winnipeg. Putting the flag. Looks like there's one guy who's doing nothing. Only one worker is doing all the job. Oh, he's deploying the flag. Alright, let's check the fuel status. £9,388 of fuel for this flight. Of course, again, I'm using my, can't see it, but my new mini FCU. That's a lot of jet fuel. Seven seconds remaining. All right. Yep. Then we can start our boarding, which would be done with the buses. Thank you. Pour the fuel. Yeah, the one guy on the passenger seat is only doing the flag. The other guy's doing all the work. Alright, so let's request our boarding.
Boarding requested.
Get our stairs, cargo door opening. And here it is. Ask for the boarding of the crew.
Do you want to board crew?
Yes.
Crew bus is coming.
So we have our crew bus coming. Here's our crew bus with the pilots and the flight attendants, which will be boarding one at a time. Oh, we got one CRG, two Boeing 737 at the terminal.
Crew boarding starting.
Then we get our flight attendants to board. While the luggage being put in the cargo area. Welcome, ladies. So as usual, let's get into the pilot seat and do our powering up procedures of the bird. Top panel view. Display checklist.
No problem.
Side. External power on.
External power on.
Fuel pumps on. Fuel pumps on. Come on. Fuel
Your
pumps
passenger's
on.
bus is coming.
Fuel pumps on.
Grease. APU bleed. Master switch. Start. Beacon. No smoking. And master alarm off. So our checklist is complete. We will hear, like usual, the APU starting. Close checklist.
I'm on it.
So we got our bus with our passengers coming in.
Passengers boarding starting.
The full flight today. So we got 93 souls. I will be boarding. Francis, merci pour le like. Front view. Front view. I gotta fix this. Throttle view. Front view. Front view. All right, so let's greet our passengers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your captain speaking on behalf of the entire crew. It's my pleasure to welcome you on board. Proceed, sit back, relax, enjoy the service, and thanks for having chosen Air Canada. Mesdames, Messieurs, votre commandant. Alors, détendez-vous, je vous souhaite à tous un très bon vol. Merci. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome aboard Air Canada, with the best airline in North America. At the Skytrack World Airline Awards, thanks to you, our customers, your service director for this flight. We're pleased to have you with us today. We invite you to relax and enjoy this flight. On today's flight, please review your service in English and in French. Once again, welcome aboard. Mesdames, Messieurs, encore une fois, bonsoir. Bienvenue à bord du vol d'Air Canada et numéro transporteur aérien en Amérique du Nord à l'occasion des World Airline Awards de Skytrack. Distinction obtenue grâce à
Engine 1.
On a été adresse, je suis votre directeur de bord.
Engine 1.
Ce soir, je pense que ce vol sera très agréable. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes heureux de vous servir en français et en anglais. Merci.
All right, so we've got a couple of passengers loading up. Bill. Display ATC.
Contacting air traffic control.
Good afternoon, Regina Ground Air Canada 0550, requesting IFR clearance to Winnipeg.
Air Canada 0550 is cleared to Winnipeg Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 26 climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure frequency is 124.3 squawk 1431.
Takeoff runway 26 climb, maintain 8,000 feet. Departure frequency is 124.3 squawk 1431. Air Canada 0550.
Air Canada 0550 readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.9er when ready to taxi. Good day.
Good day. Flight director on. Close ATC.
Close ATC.
So our boarding is complete. Wait until the cargo door closes. Flight attendant, boarding complete. Prepare for departure and cross-check. So let's close our cabin doors. Stop the chatter. Cockpit door lock. And let's request our pushback. Air Canada 0550 requesting pushback and departure. Top panel view.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Fine. Let's have our strobe. Our nav on.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Wait for our tug.
Locking gear.
So we'll have our pushback runway
Release
6.
parking brakes, please.
Throttled you. Throttled you. Oh, come on.
Release parking brakes, please.
Brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, so let's do our safety briefing.
Welcome aboard Air Canada.
So ignition to start. Engine 2.
For your
Ignition.
safety and comfort, we ask that you pay attention to this short video. So join us as we explore all that Canada has to offer.
Pour votre sécurité et votre confort, soyez attentifs à cette courte vidéo. Joignez-vous à nous pour explorer tout ce que le Canada peut offrir.
Throttled you. Come on.
Please place baggage in the overhead bin or under the
Let's
seat in front of you.
watch our
Veuillez ranger vos bagages
PSI.
sur le poste supérieur ou sous le siège devant vous.
In preparation for takeoff, make sure
Who's
you're
starting?
comfortably seated, with your seat back upright and tray tables stowed.
En prévision du décollage, prenez soin de vous asseoir confortablement, de redresser le dossier de votre siège et de ranger la tablette.
You must wear your seatbelt when the seatbelt sign has been turned on, and
All
we
right.
suggest wearing it even
Engine
when the
one.
sign is turned off.
Vous devez porter votre ceinture lorsque la consigne des ceintures est allumée, mais nous vous suggérons de la porter même lorsque la consigne est éteinte.
Fasten your seatbelt by adjusting it around your hips. To release it, lift the upper portion or press on the release button.
Attachez votre ceinture et ajustez-la autour de vos hanches. Pour la détacher, soulevez la partie supérieure de la boucle ou appuyez sur le bouton de dégagement.
So we got pressure building up on engine number 1
Seatbelt and no
Engine number
smoking
2
signs
is
are located throughout the aircraft.
at 40.
Please comply with them at all times.
Les
So we got our
consignes
gear down.
d'interdiction de fumée se trouvent à différents endroits dans l'avion.
Parking brake.
Veuillez les respecter en tout temps.
It is
Waiting your
prohibited to
confirmation for a
smoke,
good
to
engine
use
start.
electronic cigarettes, or to consume your
So
own
we'll wait
alcohol
until
on
our
board.
second
Il est
engine
interdit de fumer, d'utiliser des
is
cigarettes
on idle.
électroniques ou de consommer son propre alcool à bord.
Your portable
Good.
electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival.
Les appareils électroniques portatifs
Alright, so
doivent
we got a
être
good
réglés en
engine
mode
start.
avion jusqu'à l'annonce à ce sujet à l'arrivée.
If your electronic
Normal.
device falls in your seat, do not move your seat or try to retrieve it yourself, as it poses a fire hazard. Notify your cabin crew immediately to ensure the safe retrieval of the
Okay.
device.
Si votre appareil électronique
So
glisse
we
dans
got a
votre
good engine
siège,
start.
ne bougez pas votre siège et n'essayez pas de le
Cockpit to
récupérer
ground.
au risque
Cockpit
de
to ground.
l'incendie.
We have a good engine
Avertissez
start.
immédiatement le
You can
personnel de
disconnect.
cabine afin qu'il le récupère en toute sécurité.
Should an emergency happen, place your feet flat on the floor and top of head against the seat in front of you. Or rest your head and chest into your lap. Grasp your ankles or wrap your arms under your legs.
En cas d'urgence, posez vos pieds à plat au sol et appuyez le dessus de votre
We'll wait
tête
until
contre le siège devant vous.
they
Ou bien,
disconnect.
Penchez-vous et appuyez votre tête et votre poitrine sur vos cuisses.
Unlocking
Ensuite,
gear.
saisissez vos chevilles ou passez vos bras sous vos jambes.
The illustrated card in your seat pocket or magazine rack explains the many safety features of this aircraft. Please review it sometime before takeoff.
La carte
Wait until
illustrée
the
placée dans la
pin
pochette
is
de
removed.
porte-revue
Tow truck
prévue
disconnected.
explique les
Bypass
nombreuses
pin
mesures de
removed.
sécurité propres à cet avion. Veuillez en prendre
Left
connaissance
is clear.
avant le
Right
décollage.
is clear.
If there is a need to evacuate the aircraft, leave your baggage behind and follow the seat-mounted lighting to the nearest emergency exit.
Alright,
S'il faut
so
évacuer
we'll
l'avion,
turn our
laissez vos
wings
bagages à
lights
bord
on.
et suivez l'éclairage sur les
Our
sièges
taxi
jusqu'à
light
l'issue la
on.
plus proche.
Display ATC.
There are 4 exits located
Contacting
on each
ATC.
side of the aircraft. All of these are indicated by a green exit sign. Please locate
Good
the
afternoon,
one nearest
Regina
Il y a
Taxi.
4 issues de secours de chaque
Regina
côté.
Tower, Air Canada
Chacune d'elles est
0550
indiquée par une
requesting
enseigne
taxi
verte.
IFR
Veuillez
to
repérer celle qui est la
Winnipeg.
plus près de vous.
If the cabin pressure changes changes, an oxygen mask or a tab will drop from the panel above you. Remain seated. Pull the mask or the tab to bring the mask towards you. Use the
Contacting
support
tower
strap
on
to hold the mask over
118.6
your
Air
mouth and
Canada
nose
0550.
and breathe
Good day.
normally. Always secure your own mask before assisting another person.
Si la pression de la cabine change, un
All
masque
right.
à oxygène ou une languette tombera du panneau au-dessus de vous. Restez assis.
Close
Tirez le masque
ATC.
ou la languette pour amener le masque
Closing.
vers vous. Utilisez la bande élastique
Throttle
pour maintenir le
30%.
masque sur votre nez et votre bouche et respirez normalement. Mettez
Throttle
toujours votre
30%.
masque avant d'aider quelqu'un.
30%.
If there is an emergency landing on water, reach for the pouch under the seat or beside your leg rest. Remove the elastic band if required.
En cas d'amérissage
Put flaps
d'urgence,
1.
prenez la pochette de gilet de sauvetage sous le siège ou près du repose-jambes. Retirez la bande élastique au besoin.
Pull out the life vest from the pouch. Slip it on, fasten the waist clip, and tighten the belt. Pulling the tab will
Going to
inflate the
runway
life vest.
26.
You can also inflate it by blowing into the tube. The life vest should only be inflated as you leave the aircraft.
Throttle 20%.
Sortez le gilet de la
Throttles
pochette
20%.
et enfilez-le. Attachez la boucle de taille et ajustez la ceinture. Pour le gonfler, tirez la languette ou encore soufflez dans le tube. Ne gonflez votre gilet qu'au moment de quitter l'avion.
If you need any assistance or have any concerns, please let one of us know.
Si vous avez une inquiétude ou besoin d'aide, adressez-vous à l'un de nous.
Thank you for choosing to fly with Air Canada.
Merci d'avoir choisi Air Canada.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff. Throttle to idle.
Throttle to idle.
Display ATC.
ATC.
Regina Tower, Air Canada 0550, requesting takeoff clearance.
Air Canada 0550 altimeter 29.902, wind 261 at 12. Cleared for takeoff runway 26.
Clear to take off runway 26 Air Canada 0550. Alright, so let's check our rudder pitch. Throttle 20%. Throttle 20%. Hi Jean-Michel, salut. Merci de liker comme toujours. Throttle 20%. Come on. Damn microphone. Alright, throttle live. Togo. One under knots. Check. $140. V1. Rotate. Will view. Positive rate. Gear up.
Raising landing gear.
Air Canada 0550, contact Winnipeg Center on 124.3. Good day.
Display ATC.
Putting you in touch with air traffic control.
Contacting Winnipeg Center on 124.3 Air Canada 0550. Winnipeg Center, Air Canada 0550 with you, flight level 38.
Air Canada 0550, Winnipeg Center altimeter 29.902, radar contact, continue.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Flaps
Overspeed.
0.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Throttle to climb. Autopilot on.
Autopilot on.
We're going to 8,000 feet.
You are 400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb
Goodbye,
and maintain
Winnipeg.
flight level 330. Climb and maintain flight level 330 Air Canada 120.
5,000 feet.
Air Canada 0550 climb and maintain 13,000 feet.
Climbing and maintaining 13,000 feet. Air Canada 0550. 15. Let's turn off our taxi and our wings. 8,000 feet. Catching up with the flight path. Close ATC.
Close ATC.
All right, 10,000 feet. Our cruising altitude should be 39,390.
Air Canada 0550 climb and maintain flight level 210.
Display ATC.
ATC.
Flight level 210, Air Canada 0550. 21. Close ATC.
Closing.
Display map.
Bringing that up now.
All right. So we got one waypoint to YBR. Weird flight path, but that's our assign. All right, 14,000 feet. You can turn off our seatbelt sign.
Ladies and gentlemen, I encourage you to wear a seatbelt at all times. Federal regulations prohibit smoking on board, and Air Canada does not permit the use of e-cigarettes. On today's flight, we'll be offering our Air Canada cafe service. A variety of food and drinks, as well as earphones, can be purchased using your credit card. You'll find the menu in your seat pocket. Google Wi-Fi internet service is available on this aircraft. You'll be able to connect to the internet by paying with your credit card once the seatbelt sign is turned off. Learn more by selecting the Wi-Fi video from your personal screen. Thank you for choosing Air Canada, and have a nice flight. Mesdames, Messieurs, nous invitons à attacher votre ceinture en tout temps. La réglementation fédérale a interdit de fumer à bord. De plus, après l'interdisation de cigarettes électroniques, alors aujourd'hui nous proposons notre service Café Air Canada, prochaine variété d'aliments, de boissons ainsi que des écouteurs au moyen de votre carte de crédit. Le menu se trouve dans la pochette de votre fauteuil.
Air Canada
Un service
0550
internet
climb and
sans
maintain
GoGo est
flight
offert à
level
bord de cet
310.
appareil. Pouvez-vous
Display
connecter
ATC.
votre carte de crédit une fois la consigne des ceintures éteinte. Pour plus de détails,
Display
visualisez
ATC.
à partir de votre écran individuel. Merci d'avoir choisi Air
Come
Canada.
on.
Et bon vol.
Display ATC.
Contacting ATC.
Flight level
Air
310.
Canada 0550, did you copy?
Air Canada flight 0550. Flight level 310. Close ATC. Right. So 160 miles from the waypoint. $22,000 feet. Not a lot of plane in the air. Maximum radius.
Air Canada 0550, contact Winnipeg Center on 132.9er. Good day.
Display ATC. Display ATC.
Putting you in touch with air traffic control.
Air Canada 0550, contacting Winnipeg Center on 132.9. Winnipeg Center, Air Canada 0550 with you, flight level 260, going 310.
Air Canada 0550, Winnipeg Center, radar contact, continue.
Right. Good. Close ATC.
Close ATC.
Display map.
Map opening.
Not a very long flight. You just joined us. We left Regina, Saskatchewan, going to Winnipeg, Manitoba. So presently at 28,000 feet, we should get our next flight level, which would be 39. Display ATC.
Contacting air
Winnipeg
traffic
Center,
control.
Air Canada 120 is at flight level 330, climbing. Flight level 330. Air Canada 120, Winnipeg Center, radar contact, continue. Air Canada 0550, climb and maintain flight level 390.
FCU. Flight level 390, Air Canada 0550. Close ATC.
Closing.
All right. Co-pilot, you got the control. Just gonna check something.
Air Canada 120, you are 500 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 330. Climb and
Right.
maintain flight level 330, Air Canada 120.
125 from the waypoint. Right. Almost at our flight level. 340 now. Hope I don't have a failure of my stick and throttle.
1681, you are 500 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 80.
3,500 feet, 35,000 feet.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 80, WestJet 1681.
A lot of clouds when we'll be descending. Might have a bit of turbulence. Display map.
I'll pop that open for you.
Got two planes close to us. See if we can spot them. Display map.
Displaying map.
Oh, I see one here. When I fly and I fly on a regular base, I always like to see the planes that are going different routes. We got one here, and we should have another one. And I also like to go chasing plane. So we're at our flight level. Connected my joystick. There's that plane. Let's try to catch up with it. Fast. Catch up with it. Right? Once we're at YBR, we banking right. Go to Duvla, Bifan. Then we should land on runway 13, which we'll have to do another bank to the left. Let me see my flight plan. 39,000 feet, 241 knots. $75 miles from YBR. So, what's new, co-pilot? You don't talk much. If you're watching the stream, guys, don't forget to like, please. It keeps me going. So this is what pilots do while in the air. See what this is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey!
we would like to remind passengers that
Hey,
you have to
Kiki.
wear a face mask at all times during this flight. If you require...
COVID-19 is finished. Hey, Christine, on s'en va à Winnipeg, Manitoba. Dans notre Airbus 320NEO. So if you're new to the stream and would like to know what NEO stands for, because this is an Airbus A320NEO. There's different type of Airbus, and this NEO means new engine option. Tu ris, mais si jamais, je dis toujours ça à ma femme Adora quand je vole, si jamais il y aurait une urgence, là, je suis certain, pas pour ça, sans prétention, là, je suis certain que je serais capable d'atterrir un Airbus 320. C'est assez, ben c'est pas compliqué, mais je veux dire, c'est straightforward. Tout est automatique. Ah, il fait fret, là. Ouais, il fait fret, mais pour les skieurs comme moi, c'est mieux qu'il fait froid.
Contact Winnipeg Center on 132.25. Good day.
Display ATC. Display ATC. Come on. Display ATC. Like his. Air Canada 0550 contacting Winnipeg Center on 132.25.
Acknowledge last transmission.
Contacting Winnipeg Center on 132.25. Canada 0550. Winnipeg Center, Air Canada 0550 with flight 390 with you.
Center Air Canada 120 is passing flight level 300 climbing. Flight level 330. Air Canada 120 Winnipeg Center radar contact continue.
Once again, Winnipeg Center, Air Canada 0550 with you, flight level 390.
Air Canada 0550 Winnipeg Center radar contact continue.
Ah, ok. Moi, ce que je disais, c'est que je suis certain que je serais capable de piloter avec, c'est sûr, avec de l'aide, là. Mais c'est exactement la même chose. So, we are 45 nautical miles to our next waypoint. And after that, we should be starting our descent towards Winnipeg.
Qatari 740 Heavy is passing flight level 350, climbing flight level 350. Qatari 740 Heavy, Winnipeg Center radar contact continue.
We're dead at 39. Hey Rick, je pensais que tu jouais à soir. T'as choqué? Faut pas faire les deux en même temps. En tout cas, si t'es là, puis tu m'écoutes, là, le mini FCU, là, c'est malade. C'est vraiment capoté. Super bon achat, si jamais tu veux. Ils ont recommencé la vente, là, pre-order. Disponible en juin, par contre.
Climb and maintain flight level 350 Qatari 740 Heavy.
Ouais, ce que je disais à mon ami Eric, le mini FCU, c'est cette partie-là du cockpit. Et cette partie-là, je l'ai exactement sur mon bureau. Je peux jouer avec l'altitude, avec la vitesse, avec l'approach, l'autopilot, vertical speed, tout est sur mon bureau. Oh, attends, direct là. C'est exactement la même réplique. So, for my English-speaking friend, I was saying to my friend Eric that I love the new mini FCU, which is the replica of this part of the cockpit. Controls the altitude, the heading, the speed, the autopilot, vertical speed. So this is a unit, a box, exactly like this, that's on top of my desk. And I control the all those features of the plane. So at 23 nautical miles of the next waypoint, before we do our banking to the right. It's time for me to go to sleep. But I'm in command of the plane. I can't go to sleep. What am I saying? Je vais checker ça pour sûr. Faudrait faire un vol aussi à deux, ouais. Ben, le fly-by-wire, je trouve, quand je fais mon powering up, des fois, là, ça marche pas tout le temps. Je sais pas pourquoi. C'est sûr qu'il est plus réaliste, mais j'ai un peu de misère à tout synchroniser. Premièrement, mon mini FCU. Ouais, là, mon copilote. Ouais, la seule chose, j'ai de la misère à le mini FCU avec le Phoenix pour loader un autre programme. La même chose pour le fly-by-wire. Ça marche, mais il y a une feature qui marche pas. Ça a vraiment été fait pour celui de base, là, le NEO. Mais oui, ben, tu sais, des fois, quand je veux faire un vol, ça me tente pas de dig in dans toutes les caractéristiques du NX. Pas du NX, du fly-by-wire. Fait que, prends le régulier, puis ça fait bien la job. Surtout quand je stream, ben des affaires à penser, les titres, les bits par seconde, puis tout lancer ça en même temps, parce que là, je le stream sur Facebook, sur Twitch et sur YouTube en même temps. Bloquer ça. Alright, 8 nautical miles, like stated here. Our YBR. So let's see our autopilot doing his job. We should see our plane turning right.
Winnipeg Center, Air Canada 549er, flight level 340. Air Canada 549er, Winnipeg Center, radar contact. Continue to boost.
Ouais, il est toujours là, FSLTL. C'est juste de quoi avec mon micro, là, qui. Je sais pas qu'est-ce qui se passe, là. Je pense que j'ai upgradé des pilotes, puis là, il comprend pas tout le temps la voix. So our plane is banking. Thank God for the pilot. 2 weeks, I'll be flying over Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, going to BC on a ski trip. 4 hours and 45 minute flight to Kelowna. Nice little airport in the inner BC. Alright, so next waypoint 66. So we should be starting our descent very soon. Got one plane right here. Close map.
I'll put it away.
49.
Air Canada 0550 descend and maintain flight level 270.
Display ATC. Display ATC. Flight level 270, Air Canada 0550. Alright. 27,000 feet. And since we're descending, let's put our spoiler to 1/4. We don't go too fast on our descent. Close ATC.
Close ATC.
$37. Check. That's what pilots say when they do command. When the co-pilots say, let's say, 27,000 feet, the other one says check.
WestJet 671 Winnipeg Center radar contact continue.
Hope it's not going to be a bumpy ride. Landing. A lot of clouds.
FS Realistic connected.
Got to turn off my FS Realistic. $32,000 feet. Check. $30,000 feet. Check. Display ATC.
Contacting ATC.
Oh, you heard me this time. Wing view. Tracking further. "22 nautical miles." Check. Close ATC. Close ATC.
Closing.
"12 nautical miles." Display map.
I'll pop that open for you.
Air Canada 120 contact Winnipeg Center on 118.0. Good day.
Flight attendants, 20 minutes to landing.
118.0 Air Canada 120. Goodbye.
And we should be banking right in 7 miles. Speed is good. And to the next waypoint. Speed up a bit our flight. to make up for the time loss in Regina. $49 nautical miles. And we should get our next flight level very soon.
Air Canada 0550, contact Winnipeg Center on
Display ATC.
118.0.
Putting you in touch with air traffic control.
Contacting Winnipeg Center on 118.0, Air Canada 0550. Winnipeg Center, Air Canada 0550 with you, flight level 270.
Air Canada 0550, Winnipeg Center, radar contact. Continue to be fan.
Close ATC. Close ATC.
Closing.
Getting close to our decel.
Air Canada 0550 descent and maintain flight level 190.
Display ATC. Display ATC.
ATC.
Flight level 190, Air Canada 0550. Wing view. Wing.
Air Canada 120 climb and maintain
Wing
flight
view.
level 330.
Quarter. 1/4.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, Air Canada 120.
Get a beautiful sunset. $14 nautical miles. So 22,000 feet.
Air Canada 120, you are 400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 330. Climb and maintain
22,000 feet. Hey Dan. Alors, je survole l'Ouest canadien où on va passer dans 2 semaines. Là, je m'arrive à Winnipeg. Je m'en vais atterrir à Winnipeg. So, 20,000 feet. Next flight level, we will turn on the seatbelt sign and begin our final descent. $19,000 feet. Approaching Busan.
0550 descend and maintain 7,000 feet.
Flight level 70, Air Canada 0550. Alright. Let's speed 300. Right. Turn on a seatbelt sign.
Ladies and gentlemen, also a beginner of descent. In preparation for landing, please return to your seat. Fasten your seatbelt, using your seat to the upright position and so your treat and move. All hand luggage should be placed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bins. At this time, only earbud type earphones connected into the aircraft entertainment system may be worn. After landing, we'll let you know when you can use mobile phones. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, on these small
Good job.
electronic devices.
Si un pilote a un problème, tu vas prendre le plus. Ben ouais.
Vous pouvez donc bien vouloir rejoindre vos fauteuils, mais attachez vos ceintures. Vérifiez vos sièges ainsi que vos tablettes. Nous vous demandons également de ranger tous vos effets personnels sur les sièges devant vous dans le compartiment du dessus. En souvent inhabituellement, les écouteurs à boutons peuvent être utilisés pour l'atterrissage. Par la suite, nous informerons à quel moment vous pouvez utiliser votre téléphone cellulaire. Même si, encore une fois,
Speed at about 210 knots. Set speed 210. Set speed 210.
Right, okay, done.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 70 flare 672.
Speed not above 215 knots. 210 knots, 3,000 feet. Expect runway LS 13, Air Canada 0550. Close ATC.
Close ATC.
12,000 feet. Let's turn on our wing lights.
Air Canada 0550.
Display
contact
ATC.
approach on 119.5. Good day.
Contacting approach on 119.5 Air Canada 0550. Good evening, Winnipeg approach, Air Canada 0550 with you, flight level 110.
Air Canada 0550, approach altimeter 29.9er, 2 radar contact. Continue to absent.
Alright, so let's turn on our landing light. Landing system on. Turn on our approach. Medium brake. Motor spoiler. Set speed 200. Set speed 200.
0550, keep speed not above 190 knots.
Alright, so 190. Flaps 1.
Air Canada 0550, did you hear my last transmission?
Speed not above 190, Air Canada 0550.
Air Canada 0550, you are 11 miles northwest of Winnipeg. Contact tower on 125.4 when inbound on the approach.
Contacting tower on 125.4, Air Canada 0550. Winnipeg Tower, Air Canada 0550 with 2 flight level 79.
Air Canada 0550 tower. Altimeter 29er, decimal 9er 21267 at 12. Cleared ILS Zulu runway 13 approach.
Clear ILS runway 13 approach, Air Canada 0550. Speed 160. Autopilot off.
Autopilot off.
Flaps through. Landing gear down.
Lowering gear.
Was a bit high because my
Air Canada 0550, wind 267 at 12. Cleared to land runway 13.
clear to land runway 13, Air Canada 0550. Yeah. The flight plan that I took, I was supposed to go around and go on the other runway. Don't know what happened, but we're there. Auto spoiler arm, check. Drifting to the left, let's correct this. Continue. So we're full flaps, 3 green. Runway 13.
500.
Check.
400.
A lot of wind.
300. 200. 100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20.
Throttle off.
Retard 5.
Hold nose down. Brakes. Reverse thrust. Throttle to idle. Brake 0. Retracting flaps. Retracting spoiler. Landing off.
Air Canada 0550 contact ground on 121.
Display ATC.
Contacting air traffic control.
Contacting ground on 121.9. Air Canada 0550. Winnipeg ground. Air Canada 0550. Requesting taxi to gate.
Air Canada 0550 taxi to gate 6.
Taxiing to gate 6. Air Canada 0550. Throttle 30%.
30%.
Close ATC.
Closing.
Air Canada 0550, did you hear my last transmission? Air Canada 0550 taxi to gate 6.
Well, there's no option to say confirm. There's a bug in Winnipeg.
Air Canada 0550, did you copy?
Yes, I copy, but there's no option to answer you back. Well, let's go to gate 6. Throttle 20%.
20%.
Air Canada 0550, please acknowledge. Air Canada 0550 ATC services terminated. Good day.
Okay, that's 0550 with you. Good day. Let's hope the jetway is working on this airport. Once again, the scenery is in the way. Valve idle. Light off. Engine off. Parking brake. And we welcome to Winnipeg. And let's request our deboarding. And that's it. Welcome to Winnipeg. So that's it for this flight. Hope you enjoyed it, and I guess we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.